Have you ever wondered how to make animal communication an integral part of your life? Hi, my name is Akshaya. I'm a nature and animal communicator, which means I can speak to plants, animals, and other species and have two-way conversations with them. And in this video, I'm going to share with you a few tips that have helped me in making animal communication an integral part of my life. I hope you find these tips helpful and that they make you a better communicator as well. The number one technique that I have used is to consistently and regularly communicate with any and every animal or any other element of nature that I come across. It could be my own dogs, it could be the crows that come to my window, it could be the insects that I see, or the trees and plants that I come across every single day of my life. I don't look at these communications as conversations that we have with our human companions, because that puts me under the pressure of validating it and also expecting some kind of physical response or physical change in the element of nature that I am speaking to. Instead, I strictly look at it as a conversation that I am having mentally with these beings, and I almost imagine it to be a response that comes from them. The minute I use the term imagination, it allows me to break through all the obstacles that I have towards telepathic communication, and it allows me to have a free flowing conversation. The beauty of these conversations is that we don't focus on the validation part of it, but enjoy the actual process of communication. We can do this consistently and anywhere, therefore, it doesn't restrict us as to where and how much we can communicate. The second tip that worked for me is to maintain a journal of my communications. Each time I reached out to another pet parent to talk to their animal in exchange of a feedback, I would record the communication as well as the feedback that I have received from the animal. I remember when I started communicating with people outside of my comfort zone, I had done almost over 250 communication in just a span of, I think, 1 month. And I still have all those communications with me saved in a document on my computer. Each time, even today, when I have doubts with my communication or if I don't feel up to it, I go back to this document to get a feedback of where I have started and where I have reached in my journey. So maintaining a journal in maybe a physical form or an electronic form really helps us understand and look back at our journey so that we can know how much we have grown in our journey as well. The third thing that I would highly recommend you to do is find out people who can support you in your journey. Not everyone around you is going to be aware of animal communication. Not everyone is going to believe in animal communication. So you need to find a community that helps you uplift yourself. So at times where you don't have the confidence to, you can reach out to these people and they can help you with constructive feedback as well as push you forward on your journey. And another thing that has personally helped me is finding mentors who can allow you to grow in your journey. While you don't necessarily need someone to handhold you at all times, it definitely helps to have someone who you can reach out with your questions. I have missed out on this on a huge part in my initial years, but I learned that it is better to have mentors, and I have over the years had many beautiful mentors who continue to help me in my journey as well. So these are a few tips to ensure that you have animal communication as an integral part of your journey. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and found it helpful. If you did, don't forget to mention it in the comment section below so that we can all learn from each other's experiences. I'm sorry about the light flickering and Tango making a lot of noise behind, but I am at my farm and there is an electricity issue and Tango is always with me. But I hope you found this video helpful and it didn't disturb you while watching this video.